Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. What's up? What's up? What's up? We made it to another Thursday. Here we go. Let's do this thing, right? What's up, everybody? Over yonder in Chatland, or should I say, over yonder in Chatland. That's you guys right there. Yeah, man. So, here we go. How's everybody doing on this fine Thursday? I hope everybody had a good day. And let's see here now. Oh my. I'm all befuddled. Let's do it, right? Why not?
We have to get the bats out of the way. That's right. Fly, my winged beauties, fly. That's right. Be gone. Find the Tim. Poop on his teardrop. Ah, yes, the bats. We do love our bats, don't we?
All right, what's going on? There we go. We got the silliness out of the way. chicken sandwiches. I did see a thumbnail for one of Tim's videos today. And oh man, that would kill him. I didn't watch. Thank you. It's a bit weird. It's odd. Not everybody likes it, but hey. I'm just a weird kind of guy. I have bats and dragons and gargoyles and shit everywhere. Skulls and but yeah, you know. What are you going to do? But yes, as I was saying, I did see a thumbnail and a title of one of Tim's. I don't know how many he did today. I wasn't in the mood to watch his silly ass blabber on about dumb shit. But I figured I didn't have to watch it. I probably knew exactly what it was. So anybody that watched it, you can give me a yay or a nay. Oh, there's no fear. Where's he at? Oops. Boom, it jumped real quick. Texas Gulf Coast again. Oh, nice. Yeah, it is nice up that way, down that way. Yeah. Spooky, yeah. I'm that kind of guy though. Tater's sitting Starlink. Yeah, you can see the Starlink in every video. But yeah, I saw it and I'm like, okay, here we go. He's talking about what was something about the title was 48 hours or 24 hour, whatever. He's getting ready to take off and go travel or whatever. So I could just imagine he walked around that stupid teardrop and talked all about, look here, and there's a box in the front, or the galley, and I'm a cook in here, and I'm going to walk around and look up there's a kayak, and here's my truck. I'm going to pull it with my 2020, whatever the fuck, Tundra, I didn't have to watch it. All I had to do was look at the thumbnail and read the title and go, let's see, which video that I've seen 47 times already is this one going to be? And I know without even watching, that's exactly it. You guys can let me know if I'm right or wrong. Melbourne, all right, that's my place. Whenever we go to Florida, that's where we go. Down to Melbourne, in the Atlantic, Cocoa Beach area, all that good stuff. Yep, that's where we hang. Kind of like it there. It's not too touristy. It's not too uppity. It's not too run down. It's I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Showing his subs how to butter his part 1 through 3. That does sound about right. The video of Tammy is headed towards the 500,000 views mark. You underestimate Tim just like the Union's first generals. Bull Run. I don't underestimate Tim. I know look, man. For all the people. Oh, yeah. For all the people that say silly things like, just a bit north of Padre. Oh, okay. I know where Padre Island is.
Yay!
Tim describes lifting the light switch and the lights come on. A later video, he will describe the process of what happens when you put the switch in the opposite direction. Part 3, summarizing the process. Yeah, everybody saw the pee bottle. This shit is flying today. Oh, no shit. Yeah, you should have got a pic. That would have been funny as hell. But yeah, the people that say, well, Tim has more subscribers than Tim. All I have to say is this. I hope he does. Because if he doesn't, it's pretty sad. Because here's the thing. See, I'm an old blind guy who does it for fun. And I got to the point where I make a couple bucks so I can, stash some away or pay some extra bills. And yeah, that's it. Whereas Tim posts nonstop, constantly. I'm driving. I'm gonna go get his chicken sandwich. I'm gonna go to the doctor. I came home from the doctor. Here's my teardrop again. I'm gonna go get another chicken sandwich. So morning devotions, this, that. I mean, so I hope he does have more viewers and views than I do. Because if not, it's pretty damn sad. That's all I got to say. It's not my livelihood. It's not my side hustle or prison job, as Tim would say. So yeah, there's a big, huge difference. So if he doesn't, then he needs to hang it up. Because if he's cranking out 7 videos a day and ain't getting more shit to me, then he's piss poor at his job. And yes, it is his job. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what he says. It's his job. And you should keep the camera rolling 24/7. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm gonna say it right now. If damn it, Tim's President on YouTube. Damn it, what was I gonna say? Slipped my mind. I shouldn't have read the comments. I knew I should have kept on talking. Oh, these little videos I've been doing, not here. Let me tell you what. If I did them all the time, I could probably crank out fucking 7 or 10 of them a day too. It is so easy. It is like literally, you hit record and go blah, 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 blah. You hit stop, you upload, done. That's it. That's it. It's real quick. It's easy. It takes no time, no effort at all.
Yay!
Your best BlindViews. That's how I see it. Thanks for explaining. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, that shit is so easy. There's my Carolyn. I made a short video my way. I'll drop in after a BB live stream. Cool. Thank you. But yeah, those videos are so easy. I mean, they're so easy. And they're, see, to me, it drives me crazy. It drives me nuts because the sound is horrible. I'm in a room downstairs. We got 9-foot ceilings and there's old concrete walls in here in this old ass over 100-year-old house. And it's a big echo chamber. It sounds horrible. It drives me insane. I can't. I literally cringe when I'm listening to this shit. I saw Tim was disloyal to Wawa drinking 7-Eleven coffee. Yes, he does that every once in a while. But yeah, it's just so easy, and that and I have control of the lighting and I have control over all the lighting. The cameras are there. I know where everything is. My old blind ass, I know where everything is. I can control everything by a push of a button. But that screwed up lighting and making sure there's nothing behind, like a big light behind you and washing y'all out or something in front and what's there and what's behind you and, oh, what's in the mirror? What are you going to see? make sure there's no papers laying around with your fucking name and address and all other shit on. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. And again, I can't go outside and run around. Well, I can, but not too far. I am fucking blind and visually impaired. So that's why I like it in here. And plus, this sounds good to me. Not that echoey fucking bullshit. But I do every once in a while just because it's fun, real quick, and you guys seem to like it. But the point of the whole thing is I know it's me, and I know I'm a little bit, I don't want to say I'm OCD or anything, but again, this isn't my livelihood. I don't depend on this shit. And it's fun for me, and I do it because I'm a creative person. I mean, that's the way I look at myself. I play guitar, I paint, I do all kinds of dumb shit. And I like the editing process, and I like putting little things in, and I like doing all the bullshit and messing around and making things. So that's what I like doing. And it's a creative outlet. And again, I've said this before, I may not be the best, but I do it to the best of my ability. And that standing down there, blah, 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 upload shit, that's not the best of my ability. And I think that my viewers, because I don't care about my view, I think that my community deserves
maximum effort.
So that's what I do. That's what I try to do. I give you my effort. That's right. And squirrel bait and Agnes, that shit take what they do takes a whole lot longer than what I do. But it's creative. It's not just blah 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 blah. And I'm that one that, you know, and I don't mean to sound I don't mean to sound mean. I'm not picking on you guys or anything like that, but the thing is that yeah, I know your shit takes a while, but I'm here, you know? And there's a lot of channels that talk shit, and again, I'm not bashing them, but I'm here. It's me. You see me. I'm not hiding behind anything. I'm here. When I talk shit, I talk shit. Here I am, talking shit. It's me. I'm not hiding anything. But yeah, I'm not hiding behind an avatar or anything. I don't go, and some people think I do. I don't have, this is my channel. That's it. I don't have little fucking sock accounts. I don't have little other ones. I don't have, this is it. I don't go into anybody's. If you see a comment from me, BlindViews, it's me. If you don't see me commenting, and I don't like, I don't go to Taters and talk shit in his comment section. I don't go to Tim's and leave comment. I don't have, this is where I leave my comments to those people, right here. I look at the camera, and if they want to look at my eyes or my face, my glasses, this is where I leave a comment. I type on other people's stuff, usually nice stuff, and I talk shit in my comment section when people talk dumb shit, but this is how I do my commenting. I don't go over to Taters and I don't do that. I do it right here. Face to face, it's me. So, well, thank you. Oh, shit. You have the highest quality cheap video parody. Cheap video parody. Freckles, what up? Yeah, we all do talk shit. There's Bree. Mysterious person with no name. Uh-oh, somebody got it. I'm disappointed with you today. What happened to the original content with the total of your videos starting at 4 p.m.? You never did it. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, she does have a cool avatar. No, I will not. Oh, big dumb hat. Are you kidding me? I love Tater as long as it's first. I love Tater as long as his first name isn't Felon Eric. He sure is burning Chick-fil-A today. He's wanting free stuff from them. Who, Tim? He's probably, that's his way he does the send me gift cards, send me gift cards. Come on, community, send me gift cards. I'll pray for you, send me gift cards. I'll have a morning devotional, send me gift cards. My eye's better today, send me gift cards to Chick-fil-A. That's what that's all about. You're not going to answer me. If you talk to me, I don't know. I'm trying to keep up here. I want to crush it hat. Yeah, I don't know. Not much hiding out in the desert. Drinking. Your new bicycle helmet. Is that so when you fall down you don't bump your head? Has anybody found out where this girl that's trying with Eric came from? No, that is a good question. I don't know where she just popped up at. I don't know. Maybe she wandered into the spot one night and Eric took her home. Who knows? We'll buy you a coffee. Yeah, that was my guess on the thing. That's his way to get gift cards sent to him. He doesn't have to claim them on taxes. That's true. All right. Let's get open your head might make you go insane in the membrane. You mean there's another one? How does he find them? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wonder how long it's going to be until he calls her or see you next Tuesday. Who picked up who? Yeah, that's a good question, too. I don't know. I was thinking of my upcoming travels. I'm going to travel like I'm in the 80s. No video evidence. There you go. I still can't. My Tater wouldn't put him in the passenger seat back. Yeah, I watched this little thing today for a little bit. I couldn't watch very long, but I did watch long enough to see her sitting in the back because this fucking robot shitbox is up front. I don't know. The dude's just, I don't know. He just, ugh. Drinking in the desert, getting others to work on my RV while I go to Mexico with a cash only. But managed to snag an Airbnb. Wait, gotta get my life straight. That's right. All right, let's get to this before time runs away from me here. All right, so we have Otter's Retirement Corner. He's done a couple videos talking about Sarasota Tim, why he shouldn't. And I love Mississippi. Thank you. And why he shouldn't be given financial advice and everything. And he put out a new one yesterday, and it's a good one. It's a good one. So I had to break it down. I'll kind of skip around. I don't want to play this whole video. There is a link. There is a link down here in the description to this video. Do go watch it for yourself. Give the guy a view. I don't want to steal his view from him, but let's go through this.
Our good buddy Sarasota Tim did another video about taking Social Security at 62. The same old.
Same old.
You know, which we know is flawed. So I want to approach it a little bit differently today. I want to pose some questions to you, Tim. I know you watch when people tell you people are making recordings of you. You ran a video about other people making recordings about you. You may have alluded to me. It was really hard to tell.
Yeah, Tim alluded to me a lot more, but and some other folks. But yes, he did allude to you as well. Yeah.
There's so many doing that now. Darlene is doing a great job showing some old videos. So, the first thing I noticed is your last video about Social Security, you got 5.3 thousand views. So obviously you're getting fewer and fewer views when you talk about Social Security. So I want to help you out here.
And I think that's a good point. First of all, that's a very good point. Again, people come over here and they'll, well, he's got 63,000 subscribers and you have 10,000 subscribers. Yes. And I have 10,000 subscribers and I get 2, 3, sometimes 4,000 views. And Tim gets 2, 3, sometimes 4,000 views. I have 7,000 and 8,000 views on a couple. So yeah, we have the same view count, but he has far more subscribers. And again, we've talked about it before that Tim's chasing that big hit that he had, that million view video about Social Security at 62, and he keeps doing them over and over again. And everybody's like, okay, we've heard this song and dance a million times, and this gentleman here is seeing the same thing and saying what we've been saying as well.
You did a video about your Toyota oil change, and you got over 8,000 views. People were more interested in hearing about how Toyota screwed up your oil change than they were about your recommendations on Social Security. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pose some questions to you, and I'm going to suggest, once people tell you or you're checking and you see that this video came on, I want you to look at those questions, look at the transcript, or write them down from the video.
What's up, doing out loud?
Answer them. Run a video where all you do is answer my questions. And if you truly care about your viewers, rather than making money for yourself, you'll do this, but you will also make money for yourself. Because I guarantee if you put some title on there, I answer a YouTuber's questions about Social Security, I answer Otter's Retirement Corner's questions about whatever you do. You don't have to put my name in there, I don't care. But if you truly answer these questions and do nothing else on a video, you'll get 15,000 views easily. You'll make triple the money you made on this video, your last video on Social Security.
And that's the thing. See, he calls it out. He calls it out real right. Yeah, Michael said most people don't unsubscribe; they just stop watching. Exactly, and that's exactly it. Not too many people go back and hit unsubscribe. I know I do it every once in a great while. I'll go through and go, I haven't watched this person in a while, unsubscribe. And I don't like their shit anymore, unsubscribe. They haven't posted anything in 6 months, unsubscribe. I go through probably maybe 2, maybe 3 times a year. I'll go through and do that. And YouTube does it too. I'm going to talk about that in a upcoming video. There were some RVers complaining that nomads are being censored from YouTube and people are being, well, I want to talk about that because it happens all the time. It's nothing. They're, again, people that make a living on YouTube, it's their job. They depend and rely on YouTube and don't know how the shit works is beyond me. It's astounding to me. I mean, if you had any kind of job, I don't know, even if you worked at Subway and you walked in and go, hey, what goes in a sandwich? Is it meat, bread, cheese? How does this go? No, you know how shit works. Come on. But, yeah. And I think this is it. It's what he's saying is, if you really care about your community and not the money, and we know that's not the case, we know that this is his side hustle, his prison job. This is what's getting him through, because retiring at 62 didn't do it for him, no matter what he says.
Because one thing I got, plenty of money.
Yeah, and it ain't because you retired at 62 if you got plenty of money there. Which is, before we go on, is I'll say this. Tim was talking about pulling the little teardrop and not the flagstaff, because, oh, it's bigger, it's heavy, I got to set up, and I only get 8 miles to the gallon. But Tim, 8 miles to the gallon, what do you care?
Because one thing I got, plenty of money.
Then put some fucking fuel in that truck and drag that big flagstaff around and quit fucking talking garbage. How about that? Yeah, here we go.
So,
welcome.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Whoopsie. We got an ad. All right.
so if you truly believe you want to tell the truth to viewers, and you swear you tell the truth.
COVID money, you got that right,
not,
Nancy.
Cutting off, banning or deleting commenters unless they're crude or rude. Put your money where your mouth is now. So here are my questions to you. And I've posed this one before to you.
You're right, Dan.
You claim Social Security is trying to get you not to take benefits at 62 because they somehow benefit from that. So my question is, who are they and how do they benefit? And if they truly don't want you to start benefits at 62 or any time before your full retirement age, why do they offer them? Why do they let you take benefits if they don't want you to?
There you go. I think that's a very good question. I also think that's a legitimate question. And I think that's something I often said but never mentioned here, but it's the same thing. It's like, okay, they don't want you to retire at 62 and take your benefits like Tim says. And this is what this gentleman is saying. They don't want you to do that. Well, then, if they don't want you to, they'd say, you got to wait till you're 65 or you got to wait till you're 67. It's an option for a reason. It's just like, I don't know. It's like saying, your job. They don't want you to clock in at 8 o'clock. Well, then why do they tell you to? Because that's what time you start. If there was another option, well, you can start working anywhere between 7 and 9. What would you do? Well, some people would go, well, if my quit time is the same time, well, do I want to get paid for 8 hours, 9 hours, 5 hours? What do I want to get paid today? Well, knowing Tim, the way he does everything and the way he speaks about everything, he would probably clock in, instead of retiring early and collecting early, he would probably clock in as late as possible. Even though he gets up there at Wawa and bitches, and these people ain't here. I go to bed at 7 o'clock at night and I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I want my fucking coffee at 3 a.m. And why aren't these people here working? Oh, those prison job people. Just like the nice lady at the eye doctor's office when you went a while back. Oh, she was so nice. Oh, well, it's a good thing she has that prison job to be nice to you, you fuck. If everybody quit like you and ran around and said, I don't want to do nothing, what would you do? You'd stand outside and beat on the door. Hey, help me. I need my eye fixed. Well, too bad, Tim. Everybody quit. Everybody retired, and they don't like that prison job shit. They said, fuck this. I'm not getting up. I'm going to go out and live. So they're out living. So your eye's just going to have to blow up and fall out of your fucking head, right? But no, somebody's got a prison job. Yeah, somebody's in there making your fucking coffee at Wawa. But you can't get it at 3 o'clock in the morning, so you got to go down to 7-Eleven because they're open all the damn time. These fucking poor people, they got a prison job. Guy drives me insane. But yeah, if they don't want you to they wouldn't give you that option. Oh, they don't want you to. They don't want you to. Well, if they didn't want you to, just like this gentleman said, they wouldn't give you the option. They're giving you the option because they know that some people, it's just like, I won the lottery. Well, okay, you won $1 million. Do you want $1 million or do you want 100,000 over so many years? Which one do you want? Some people go, oh, well, see, they don't. If you stop and think, well, I got to pay taxes on this and this, so I'm going to get this much. And no, nobody knows. They just jump. And it's the same thing with this. Why do they give you the option? Well, if you do it now, we'll give you $1,200. If you wait 3 more years, we'll give you $1,800. If you wait 2 more years after that, we'll give you $2,200. Which one do you want? Do you want to work and make another, whatever you make, say 50 grand, 40 grand a year on low end, 50 grand, 40 grand a year, boom, 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 and then collect $2,200 a month? Or do you want to just say, fuck it now and get your $1,200 a month? Which one do you want to do? They give you the option. Oh, no, they don't want you to do that. Well, why don't they want you? Yeah, they want you to take the lower amount, because if you wait, they got to pay you more. But no, according to Tim, you're leaving that on the table. But we'll get to that because this guy has some good questions. And I think they're fine questions. And I'm ignoring you guys. So what do you think? What do you think? Am I off the rails here, or are we talking to something here? Okay, what we got going on? Where's my doohickey? All right. RV bums. Yeah, there's lots of those out there. Let's see. Pam says some people choose early retirement for health reasons. Yes, there you go. And that's another thing. Yes. Hey, there she is. Thank you, Trisha. And yeah, you're right. Some people do. Exactly. If you are, you got health problems and you're turning to shit and you're just working because that's the only way you can keep your health insurance is to work. And then you hit retirement age, you go, my body's falling apart. Or I know a couple of places, like the one steel mill I worked at, they started downsizing and they offered the one old timer that was there, they offered him early retirement. And he said, no, I only got 2 more years and then I can collect my full. And they were like, okay. So they took 2 of the people away from his department. So now instead of it being this old dude who only had 2 more years left and then he could get full retirement and 2 young boys running around helping him out, they took the 2 young boys and said, there you go, you old fuck. See if you can keep up now. So he lasted about 3 more months and said, yeah, okay, I'll take that early retirement deal. So they do shit like that to you. So, and in that case, yeah, I didn't want to retire early, but I will. Me, I didn't retire. My eyes retired me. I'm collecting disability. I wish I could have worked longer, paid in more, so I could collect more every month later down the road. But unfortunately, I was no longer able to do my job, or a couple other ones I applied for. But yeah, once when your eyes go, that's about it, you know? See, that's what drives me crazy about these people that whine, shut the fuck up. You ain't got nothing. Go in and get it fixed and go back to work or go back to your life, go back to driving. You're still doing everything you did before. Oh, I got this. Send me money. Help me. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got to put a drop in my eye. Wah. Shut the hell up. You go to the doctor, you come home, you got a little patch on your eye for a day or 2, and then what are you doing? The same fucking thing you did before. Your life didn't change at all. You're still driving. You're still doing everything. I can't do a lot of shit. But, yeah. So I get okay money because I worked a lot of places, a lot of things, and I didn't do dumb jobs. I got paid pretty decent money. I worked at Fruhoff. I worked at building tractor trailers. I worked at steel mills and bronze foundries, and I worked construction, and I did all kinds of shit. all kinds of shit. So, I'm getting okay money, but if I'd have been working for another 5 years, I just turned 60. So if I could have worked for another 5 or 7 years, I'd have done that shit. So when I retired and collected, it would be a hell of a lot more than what I'm getting now. So, but yeah, if your health goes to shit, yeah, if your health goes to shit and you just can't do, and I worked jobs where I didn't sit at a desk and use my brain. I beat my body to death. And if you got one of them jobs and you're getting old and you're like, yeah, fuck this. My back hurts, my knees hurt. I sound like Rice Krispies in the morning when I climb out of bed. Yeah, 62 is looking pretty good. Or if something happens to you and you get some kind of ailment, which isn't hard to get with the food that they feed us and the air that we breathe and the shit that we drink and everything else. They're trying to kill us every day. So yeah, but if you're like Tim, I'm healthy as a horse. I can count the times on one hand I went to the doctor and it was just for a sore throat. If you're healthy as a horse like Tim, why quit a job to collect early to get a job because you need a side hustle? And even Tim says, get a side hustle now. That's his new thing, get a side hustle, because it's not enough to live on. All right. I'm babbling enough. Gotta let this guy babble. He got better questions than me.
Wouldn't they just say you have to wait till full retirement age? So let me know what you say about that. The other thing is, and I've got 6, 7 questions here. Why don't you ever suggest to people that they save money for retirement? That they be responsible, they spend below their means, they save that extra money, they invest it, and they allow themselves to retire earlier because now they have a nest egg to spend to supplement their Social Security. Why does that never come up? I understand that's something you didn't do, and I get that, and if that works for you, that's fine. Whenever you want to retire, whatever you want to do, that's your business. But why don't you suggest to your viewers, instead of doing exactly what you did and trying to make ends meet on that they save some money? Simple.
There you go. And that's another good point. It's I started watching Tim last summer. I got fed up with him. Timmy went on a trip and I saw freeloading and mooching. Yeah. But, and that's the thing. It's, you know, and he's gonna address it later, but he doesn't say, you know, save. And that's another thing. If you have a nice fat 401k, you and your spouse or whatever, you got a nice little nest egg, a nice little savings account, and you have your your pension or a retirement thing or a pension from work. Hell yeah. As soon as you can. Boom. Yeah, retire if you want. If you want. Or wait till you can collect more. If you can still work and you don't mind your job, you like your job. If you're skating through and you're getting raises and everything else, and it's gravy train because you've been there for 30 or whatever years. Yeah, but if you have all that, but if you don't have shit, you just got a piss bottle and a teardrop. Yeah, to retire early, I don't know. Doesn't sound very bright to me, but this guy knows a lot more than I do, so we'll let him talk some more.
All right, so why don't you ever talk about the age of retirement being different than the age you start Social Security?
That's another good one.
You always talk about, okay, if you're going to go to benefits at 70, you work till 70.
This is something I didn't think about at all. This is something that I found very interesting. I mean, it makes sense. It's like ding, light bulb went off. I was like, oh yeah. But it's something I really never even thought about.
I'm the perfect example of this. I retired at 65. I will not start my benefits till 70. And I'm able to do that because I saved money and invested it. And from 65 to 70, I can live on that money I saved. And then I have more that I can use to supplement my Social Security when I start benefits when I'm 70. You know, when we say somebody should retire at 62, when you say it, you're talking about start Social Security, quit your job. And I'm all for that. Retire as soon as you possibly can. Everybody who's watching this, as soon as you want to and can afford to, retire. I'm not telling anybody to work longer than they have to. If you can retire at age 58 or 60 or 62 and make ends meet, by all means do it.
Or quit school at 9.
The age you retire and the age you take Social Security don't have to be the same. You can retire at 60 and start benefits at 65 or 67 or 69 or 70 if you did the responsible thing and saved money. So Tim, why don't you ever talk about that? Why don't you add that to your suggestions? All right, so why can't...
Now, that was a legitimate question. That's a legitimate question. And Timmy was flying by the seat of his pants. Yeah, exactly. Timmy living in the wolf pup with him. Oh, Tammy was living in the wolf pup, yeah. But yeah, and that's the thing. If you're going to be this big financial advisor and tell everybody, again, you got on here and you yabbered it. Retired at 62, I did blah, 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 and it caught on and a bunch of people watched it and your video took off, and now you think you're an expert. He even said, I talked about it before and I even played the clip. He said, he's the most popular person on YouTube talking about retiring at 62. You're so full of shit, Tim. Your ears stink. But yeah, I thought that was a good question. Why don't you ever tell people that? Yeah. If you got a big old fat retirement, a big old fat pension rolling in, you got savings, and you can skate on through, go, okay, yeah, I'm going to retire. I'm going to retire now. I'm going to retire at 55. I'm going to retire at whatever, 58, 60. But I'm not collecting my Social Security until full. I'll wait till I'm fucking 67 or whatever it is. 60, yeah, 60, say 67 now. I'll wait till I'm 67 and go, okay, I want my full shit. I'm not collecting that $1,200. I want the fucking $2,500. I don't know. Oh, but Tim's math, yeah, 50. Again, that's another thing that pisses me off about him. You look at one of his things and the title says, 50,000 a year for 3 years. That's that you left on the table. That's 150,000. And another one he's saying, if I wouldn't have taken it, that's 100,000 I left over 3 years. So, and then another one, well, it's this much and that much plus it, and you figure that all out, and that's this much. I don't know. His math is just all over the fucking place, and it makes me laugh. Sarasota Tim is not a financial expert, but he did park his teardrop at a Holiday Inn park. You know what? All right, next question.
Can't you admit that life expectancy at birth, 73 years old, is different than life expectancy when you're older?
And this is one that drives me insane. And he even got his cronies saying, "Oh, but you're gonna die at 70. As soon as you turn 70, you're dropping dead." Didn't Tim say? Didn't I hear him say something about? Was that today? Didn't I hear him say something about he was talking to somebody? Wasn't it at the doctor's office? I watched a little bit of that. Didn't he say he was in talking to a guy that was 83 years old? How did he should have died 10 years ago, Tim. You tell everybody they're going to drop dead. How in the fuck did that guy live to 83? It's impossible. I think he's full of shit.
Capital One can help you.
There, I talked us into a commercial.
Why? I mean, why do you refuse to understand that the actuarials, whether it's at Social Security or at life insurance companies, they understand this and they know this and they print this and it's verifiable. Why do you refuse to admit it? When you're 65, you'll likely live to 81, although now I just saw in a report it might be 83 as a male. Why can't you admit that? Does it blow up your whole thesis, or do you just not understand it or believe it? I mean, do you think there's a trick there? I'm getting that sense that's what you think, but you answer. I'm not going to put words in your mouth. Tell me why you won't accept that.
Yeah, and again, that's another one that drives me. It makes me insane. No, we're not picking on Otter. It's that Tim he sticks with that. If you leave it on the table, I'm gonna die and I'm not gonna be able to get it. If I wait, if I wait till I'm 67, oh my goodness, I'll only have 3 more years till I drop dead. I'm gonna leave it on the table. I won't get it. I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to live. That shit's insane. And like this guy says, when you're born, your life expectancy is that. Once you reach 60, now your life expectancy isn't 70 anymore. Now your life expectancy is longer. And if you hit fucking 67, 68, now your life expectancy is even a little bit more. Unless you're laying on your deathbed then. But no, Tim doesn't understand that. And he's going to say something about why he only picks on the death. He focuses on death time, not the living time, which is another good one. But yeah, here we go.
So what is the what is the side hustle you suggest people do if they follow your plan and retire at 62?
And this is a real good question. This is one that I've often asked, and he's going to ask it too. So quit your job, retire as early as you can, but then get that side hustle. When you're 80, when you're 90, if you live to 90 and you're still out there kicking it, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to go out and dig ditches? Going to work on the road crew? Going to build bridges? What are you going to do? You going to be a fucking greeter at Walmart? What are you going to do when you're that old? Go get that side hustle. Maybe you should get that YouTube channel and pump out fucking 7 videos a day of blah, 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 and the next day say the same fucking thing you just did. Walk around that teardrop 75 times. Then go wash your truck 14 times and then walk around that bitch 45 more times. Show us how you put your fucking handlebars on your bike down so you can get in the back of the truck 87 fucking times over and over and over again, just so you can put out another video of the same shit you just talked about the week before. You just rinse and repeat. At least make new content if you're going to put out fucking something 7 times a day, not the same shit. We don't care. Don't walk around the teardrop anymore. We know you go to Wawa and it's the best coffee you ever had. And then you go to 7-Eleven, it's the best coffee you ever had. We know. But no, that's your side hustle. That's your prison job. YouTube, I got to make YouTube video. Got to make a video. And that's another thing. Hi, I'm Tim. I know I'm here for an eye appointment, but I'm a YouTuber, and I need to have this because I need to go somewhere. Hi, how you doing? I need a cup of coffee. I'm a YouTuber, and I got to get my coffee so I can go out here and make me a YouTube video. How you doing? My name's Tim. I'm a YouTuber. Did you know I'm a YouTuber? Hey, I'm going to wear my hat in case you didn't know. I'm Tim. I'm a YouTuber. You ain't a fucking YouTuber. You're a pain in the ass. You're a plague. You're a plague to Florida. You're a plague to YouTube, and you give shitty financial advice.
On a low, reduced benefit. When they get to be 70, the hustle you suggest people do, if they follow your plan and retire at 62 on a low, reduced benefit, when they get to be 70, you talked about, you're pretty broken down at 70 and it's hard to do any work, which is why you're telling people to retire at 62. So they've taken this lower benefit, or you've taken this lower benefit. What do you do at age 70 to supplement that low benefit? What do you do at age 75? What do you do at age 80? What is that side hustle you're suggesting people do?
Yeah.
Or are you counting on them all dying at 73? Tell me what you expect people to do. There's people out there, trust me, I see 80-year-olds. They're there. They don't all die at 73. I was just at a track and field meet this last weekend. There was a 95-year-old woman there entering just about every...
Have your lawyer contact my lawyer and we'll talk all about it. Sorry, I just saw a silly comment.
Event there was in breaking her age group record, because not many people do it at 95, but she was out there doing it. I saw her. She was 95. There's people out there who live past 73, trust me.
Yes, there are.
What are those jobs? Please suggest some of those jobs. Now, why do you say you're debt-free? Darlene just ran a video you had posted.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Anybody hasn't seen this? This is good. Listen up, folks. Here we go.
A while back about taking out an EIDL loan, and from what we can tell, you said it was 30 years at $300 a month at 3.75%. I backed in the numbers. That's about a $65,000 loan. What happened to that loan? You talk about being debt-free in retirement, and you're debt-free.
Colonial Buckshot.
So why don't you tell us what happened to that loan? You seem to delete everyone's comments. I've seen the comments on there talking about and asking, and I go back and they're gone. So what happened to that loan? Come clean. Tell us. Tell the truth. Be truthful to your viewers.
And it's true. I know a lot of people have said that they have asked simple questions like that, like he just said. If you're debt free, I thought you had that $300 a month payment for that big loan for the rest of your life for 30 years. What happened to that? And it gets deleted and they get blocked. See, that's not, you're an asshole, you're a dickhead. Hey, turtle head boy, look at you flat, back of your head's all flat. You look like a turtle coming out of a shell, and shut up and all that. No, okay, you want to delete that shit and block them people. But asking a simple question like that, and even this gentleman says, yeah, he saw them, and then he goes back later and they're gone.
All right, so why do you ignore, when you're doing your break-even analysis, from age 62 to 67, the 5 extra years you're assuming people work, average salary $65,000, $70,000, whatever it is, why do you ignore the $350,000 extra they make when you're looking at your break-even analysis?
And he's talking about what I just talked about a little bit earlier is, yeah, if you stop and you collect Social Security at 62, like Tim, well, so use Tim's numbers. He says he gets $1,700 a month, right? Well, if you work and you make, even if you make $2,000 a month, but if you work, you're probably going to make a lot more than $1,700 a month. So you can be working and getting that money. Oh, but that's money I got to work for in Tim's eyes. I want the free money. And if I don't collect that free money, that's just laying, it goes away. If I got to wait until I'm 65 or 67, no, I want to collect that free money because I got that shit from the government during COVID. So I got used to all that free money. So now I want free money. I don't want that working for money. That means I have to get up and do shit. Instead of just going and hanging in the Walmart parking lot, blocking fucking the gas pumps and going, I don't know why that guy can't get through. He's got 7 inches to get his full-size pickup truck through. I don't know why he can't get around me. I'm not blocking him. Yeah, instead of doing that, you'd actually have to go do something. But I guess when your only skill is going door to door selling coupons, I guess you really don't have no skill set. So maybe it was your only fucking option.
So even if you go just to the break-even year, which is about 78, if you in a few months, if you do the real math and ignore COLAs, you got to understand that that person made another $350,000 working, or more or less. You know, for me, it would have been a lot more. For some people, it would have been a lot less. But there's more money there. Why do you ignore that money?
Hey, Byron Meyer, what's up?
All right, so finally, why do you refuse to recognize longevity risk?
Yeah.
And by that, I mean the risk that you...
Here we go. This is the one I like. This is my favorite one. This is one of my, well, I guess not my favorite one, but it's one of my favorite ones. Basically, why you concentrate on dying and death. Why don't you ever take into account that people will actually live? Hell, the lady, well, she moved, but she used to live down here on the corner, a couple houses from me. She is fucking 100 years old. She just turned 100 years old last year. Yeah, at the end of last year. And she still drives and gets around. My blind ass can't, and I'm 60. But, yeah, she's tired and she walks a little bit bent over, but she's 100 fucking years old, for Christ's sake. But he concentrated on, everybody's going to die. You're going to leave it on the table and you're going to die. But this is what this dude's talking about. And it's fucking spot on.
All right, so finally, why do you refuse to recognize longevity risk? And by that I mean the risk that you die young and leave money on the table or weren't able to enjoy your Social Security money is nothing because you're living on something and you die and you don't know you left money on the table, as opposed to longevity risk where you live to 75, 80, 85, 90, trying to survive on $1,700 a month adjusted for COLAs, excuse me, and aren't able to work, as we talked about before, because you're old. Why do you ignore longevity risk? Why is the only risk you see leaving money on the table?
Because.
So that's what I've got for you. Answer my questions, please. We can have a dialogue. You know, if you do that, you can do a video, I can do a video. Let's get it out in the open. Be truthful and honest to your viewers. Be open. Tell the whole story, please, Tim. And we can stop these videos. But as long as you do these Social Security videos, giving misinformation, people are going to respond by doing videos
yes.
to give the correct information.
Yes, we are.
So thanks everybody for watching. Tell me in your comments what you think about this. If you're a Tim viewer, encourage him. If you really are a viewer who trusts and believes Tim, encourage him to answer. Encourage him to address these issues. Let's get out in the open. Let's have an open, honest dialogue, and let's all.
But yeah, and we all know the Tim bot, he's not going to do that. He is not going to do that at all. He's going to pretend that this never happened. And anybody that leaves a comment in his comment section says, hey, this guy wants to have a serious, open conversation with you, Tim. Why don't you answer? They're going to get deleted. You know it. He's not going to address this at all. Now, I got another one real quick that I want to show you. This is Kevin. And I'm so dumb because I didn't know it was a certain Kevin. But he made a couple videos about talking about Tim, and he even talked about me and Tim. He was comparing our shit. But he was talking about this, and his wife comes on, and I saw, and I'm like, that's Michelle. I watch her. I'm subscribed to her. I didn't know that was her Kevin that I was watching. But anyway, yeah, they talk about Tim a bit. So I wanted to play a little bit of that for you.
This one here really kind of piqued my interest because 23 cities with housing that will no longer be affordable on just Social Security makes me think about Sarasota Tim as he lived on just Social Security. But he didn't have housing. Mm-hmm. He had a travel
something, right?
Travel trailer.
Yeah.
Travel trailer, but he's also not just on Social Security because he does earn from YouTube ad revenue. Mm-hmm. He does get donations from Amazon Pay, which I learned about Amazon Pay today. I didn't know about that. Have you ever heard of Amazon Pay? He has some other forms of donations that he begs for on his videos, and he also received money from the government through the CARES Act pandemic relief that he's not going to repay. So he's excluded because he's not in search of or going to need housing and living on just Social Security.
What's interesting to me is that everybody's Social Security is different. So are they basing this off of the people who get the highest?
Well, they go on to talk about other things, but I thought that was interesting. And yes, let me say I saw, yes, the Squirrel Tribe lady. Yes, Squirrel Tribe. That's Michelle. And I watch her all the time. She's fucking awesome. She has an awesome channel. And she always talks about, my husband, Kevin, he has a channel. You should go over and do that. And da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then he did that, and I went over, and I watched a couple of his videos, and then I watched this one. I watched this. It's from a day or two ago. And I watched it today, and I'm like, hey, that's Michelle. That's... And I was like, oh, damn, I didn't know that you were that Kevin. But yeah, she's got a good channel, Squirrel Tribe. I'm subscribed to them. But yeah, good stuff. And it was kind of interesting to see them mention Sarasota Tim and his silliness and all his shenanigans. Okay. Let's see. I guess they're talking about Tammy, Squirrel Tribe. Yeah, I like Michelle. She's pretty cool. She covers shit. She's on it. Which video of Kevin's was that? It's a recent one. He does a couple a day too. He pumps them out. We have to Miss Tammy. And did she leave Tim? I don't know. I started watching him recently. But hey, if you started watching Tim 2 weeks ago and you watched all his videos, you watched 100 fucking videos. She wised up and dumped him. Timmy took her trailer and skedaddled. This guy's getting analyzed all over the place. Yes, he is. Hello? He has a new sugar daddy. Yeah, it sure did. Hello? Yeah, I agree. I think the same thing. To go and to have that thing just for what? To say you had it? I don't know. Oh, Rusty. Yeah. 90210. That Rusty. The guy that's trying to push fucking camper van Kevin fucking shacks and tater shacks. Here, go buy one of these from fucking Home Depot and move in. All you gotta do is instantly. Yeah. I was gonna say that channel that I was just watching, it's just Kevin. It was just Kevin. At least that's what was there. Here, hang on.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Back.
Let me see here. Right quick. Okay. Here, I will share this. This is his channel. That's it right there. And the video I was watching was this one. Oh, it's not on the screen. It is, yeah, because I have to. It's YouTube Attorney General warning. No, that's not it. Sorry. This time next year, this one. Yeah, that's the one I just played of him and Michelle. This time next year, nothing will be the same. That's where they talked about Sarasota Tim, and this is the channel. I guess it is Kevin 47? Yeah, Kevin 247. Oh, I can't, blind guy. But yeah, that's what it is. There's a lot of guys thought Tina was hot. I think she ran off with one of them. Hey, what's up? Oh, let's see. Tim had a bunch of shirts hanging in the back seat, still tags on them. So does he wear them a few days in return? I don't know. I asked the same thing. From Parumph. Are you Bob Wells in disguise? Yeah, I see them hanging in the back there with the tags on them. Keeps making excuses. And I saw the other day, he pulled some sunglasses out of a little thing in his truck, and they had a fucking tag hanging on them. He put them on his face, and there's a tag. I don't know, man. The guy is weird. Isn't worth watching. I just watch a few minutes and read comments. I don't want him to get any money as he owes us taxpayers. Let's see. I've never heard of Tim. Tried to watch his videos, but couldn't stand to listen to him. Yeah, he reminds me a lot of the Cambulance Man. Because they're kind of the same as the Cambulance Man makes a 35-minute video to tell us that He changed the oil in his fucking ambulance, and it's doing real good. And he had a hard time finding a oil filter for it, but he found one. That's a 35-minute video. And Tim does the same thing. He rambles on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But the only difference with the Canvas Man is he'll do a video, and then when he does his next video, it's a whole new rambling video that's way too long. The first 5 minutes of the video is the dog rolling around going, okay, buddy, come on. What, buddy? What? You want to go out, buddy? What do you want to go out? Come on, let's go out. We get 5 minutes of that and then walking around a little bit. But at least it's something different. He tells a different story. As we're Tim, it's the same shit. Hey, did you see I got this fucking bushwhacker here? You know what it got? It's got a window. It goes up and down. Tomorrow's video, oh yeah, I went to the doctor and he said I'm good to go. Well, my pressure in my eye is a little bit high, but hey, you know, how you doing, Sarasota Tim? Hey, you see my bushwhacker? Did I ever show you the window? It goes up and down. Oh, look, if you open the door, there's a magnet here. Pretty cool, isn't it? All right. Hey, I'm going to Wawa. Best cup of coffee I ever had. Hey, you guys ever see my bushwhacker? Hey, look, there's a fantastic fan. Well, no, it's really not. It's a fucking a Max Air fan, but you can call it whatever you want to, Tim. Hey, did you ever see my window that goes up and down? All right. Hey, well, Wawa wasn't open. Had to go to 7-Eleven. Best cup of coffee I ever had. Hey, I'm going to go wash my truck. Look, it's got wheels. Yeah, I put this stuff on it. This tire weight. And pulls out black magic. Hey, did I ever show you my bushwhacker? Hey, it's got a TV over there. That there's an air conditioner. Yes, it is. You ever show you this window that goes up and down? That's what he does. It's the same shit over and over and over again. Drives me insane. That's why I can only watch so many. I kind of look and hope I can figure it out by the thumbnail and shit if it's something worth watching, or I'll click on it and scroll through and see if he's yabbering about something decent so I can make fun of him. But most of the time it's just like, oh my God. You can't believe a darn thing I say. I said damn, but those people, my community, they don't like when I say damn. So I say, when I say that D word, yeah, so I say darn now. Yeah, my community, they don't like that. Riveting, that's right. I got to take you to Walmart, jam my fingers and my thumb into all the meat, and then go, yeah, look at this. And then put it back on the shelves. I want to see the bushwhacker. Oh, man. Exciting. Oh, sorry, Agnes. I didn't want to steal your tagline. Eat a chicken sandwich and get your eye checked. I do gotta go get my eye checked. Oh man, it's getting hard to see. He will be saying something. Bada bean. The receptionist is gone. You're always welcome, Beanie. Yeah. The Canvas Man. Oh my God. Sometimes, I think if it wasn't for that dog, he wouldn't have the viewers he's got. Bullying phenomenon. Yeah, I hear all kinds of stuff about him laughing when she hurt herself, fell or hurt herself or something like that. Tim's feeling on hard times. He will soon be selling his backside on the cheap behind Wawa after he gets his free coffee. That's funny. I don't care who you are right there. That there's funny. Kidnap the bushwhacker. Eat your eye and get your chicken checked. Did I sour you from watching him? Oh, shit. Oh, he can edit. He knows how to cut clips. Who you talking about there, Miss Viggy? You talking about Canvas Man? Canvas Man can edit some stuff. Tim, whew, man, that's Mr. Point Shoot and Upload. Actually, they clicked on NF thumbnail the other day, thinking it was one of the parody channels, and was pissed for the rest of the day that I gave him a view. Yeah, he's hurting. He needs some. Tim edits? I don't think so. That's too much like work. He reminds me a lot of Camo Dave. He wants to put forth in the least amount of effort and get the most back. He wants all the ed. I'm sure he doesn't donate to anything. I'm sure that if he had a favorite channel, he wouldn't be a member or slide them a couple bucks or even give them a fucking what's it called in here? A super chat or anything. He wouldn't do nothing like that. All he is gimme. You know, I can afford coffee.
Because one thing I got, plenty of money.
Send me fucking gift cards. Send me fucking a free coffee. Give me this. Give me that. I'm going to pump out video after video after video after video because I need the AdSense. I want to take. And it's the same kind of thing. I don't want to edit. I don't want to put out good stuff. I'm going to just regurgitate the same thing, recycle all my content. It's going to be the same thing. Here's my truck. Here's my 20, whatever the fuck, Toyota Tundra. Look, it has wheels. Isn't that nice? Oh, look, there's a fucking cover on the back. Okay. Oh, here's the Bushwhacker again. Here's the Bushwhacker again. Here I'm at Boynton Beach Inlet again. Look, back to the Bushwhacker again. Oh, look, I'm going to fold my handlebars down and put it in the back. Okay, back to the Bushwhacker. Now I'm at Wild. It's the same shit over and over and over again. Point, shoot, upload, point, shoot, upload, point, shoot, upload. There's no effort in it at all. It's just rambling. It's the ramblings of a lonely man. Look, I got out of the doctor. Now, if I had a wife and kids, I could say, well, yeah, honey, I went in and the doctor, it went pretty good. The doctor said this and that and that. But I have nobody in my life, so I got to get my phone out and I got to drive and see, I got my glasses, my good eye. Wouldn't you like to be driving along with me? Because I'm covering my good eye. And yeah, wouldn't you like to be doing that? But yeah, so since I have nobody in my life, I got to talk to you people. So I'm going to tell you all about it. Yeah, I walked into the doctor's office and it was busy. I couldn't even find a place to park. Yeah, and I walked in and the lady said, oh my, hi, how you doing? Everybody knows me. And I said, how you doing? You know, I got a YouTube channel and I got to do this. Because he's got nobody. Point, shoot, upload. No effort at all. And like that gentleman was talking about, if you really care and it's not just for the money, you would do this, but it's not. It is only for the money. He doesn't care. He doesn't give two shits. It's all about the side hustle. It's all about money. That's why he got that free money from the stimulus. He got I was a business and I got the COVID relief loan for small businesses. Yeah, for what? To keep your business open? What business? To pay your employees? You didn't have any. To pay your overhead? You didn't have any. So you just took that money just because. Oh, and then I got $600 a fucking week for doing nothing, and a stimulus check, and fucking a COVID relief loan. Oh, this free money is the shit. I'm not going back to work. I want free money. Okay, well, now I got my free check, my Social Security at 62, because bingo, bango, boingo. I got this free money. I ain't got to do shit for that. And now all I got to do is do what? Run at the mouth like I always fucking do? Well, just hit that record on my phone and hit upload. Sometimes it'll be 20 minutes. Sometimes it'll be 2 minutes. Sometimes it'll be 4 minutes. Sometimes it'll be 25 minutes. Just ramble. And then when you're done, hit fucking upload. There you go. No effort at all. And you can pretend that you're doing it for your community and to help people. You ain't helping nobody but your damn self, because you know damn well that you cannot live, you cannot survive, even as a minimalist, on your $1,700 a month. So that's why you're cranking out video after video, not giving a shit about nothing but your damn self. I don't care what anybody said. You can't fucking tell me other. You can't convince me otherwise. That's the way I see it, anyhow. From all the things that I see, that's exactly the way I see it. Oh my. Troglodyte. Oh, shit. Oh, I love it. Like I said, if he had plenty of money, he wouldn't be doing YouTube. Well, and if he does have plenty of money, it's because he is doing YouTube. Damn it. I'll have to check that out. Oh, yeah, it's the long line. Oh, yeah, Chick. Love that place. Go see the ponies. Is that what y'all talking about? Yeah, I like that place. Hair dye. Yeah, he don't care about nobody. He plays that shit. He's come on. I'll pretend I'm a goody good boy, and I'll do this morning devotional stuff, and I'll do all this stuff and get those kinds of folks over here. That way I can play nice. And we know that all I gotta do is get a little sad, and they'll all rally around, and they'll send me money, and they'll buy me coffee, and they'll send me little gift cards so I can go get food. All I gotta do is hello, and then my life is so good now. Oh, thank you to my community, and you guys are awesome. Let me read you some scripture. He's playing that shit. Oh, come on, man. He's playing it good. I watched a live stream the other day, not about nomads. Someone was accused of being a troll. I replied, do you not see my check mark?
You see that little check mark?
Oh, shit. That's funny. You have to watch the guy, Tim. I got to see what the fuss is all about. Oh, man. He's going to annoy you. He's gonna annoy you. Yeah, it is a nice place. It's a real nice place. I like it there. I would actually like to live there. Be there on the off season. Nobody around. That place is a ghost town. During the off season, that place would be awesome. I don't know how much he makes, and anybody that goes over and says, I looked on fucking Social Blade, and it said, yeah, go over to Social Blade. Social Blade it's kind of like the cable company. We'll be there sometime between 8 and 5. Well, that's what Social Blade is. He makes somewhere between $800 and $78,000, and that's what Social Blade. Social Blade don't know dick. I know how much I make. I get it every fucking month. And you go over to Social Blade and it says some wild fucking number. I'm like, where the hell did they dig that shit out of? They don't have a fucking clue. But everybody, it's gospel. Especially these YouTubers that, I'm going to come over to me and I'll show you how to grow your YouTube channel. See, if you go over to this and you watch Social Blade, see this person here, they make this much money and they have this many views, and Social Blade don't mean dick. That's right. The horses, they bite too. Burr under the saddle. But yeah, all I gotta say, I'll just say this. Bit of white child support. Oops, I wanted to push. He wants to be famous as much as wanting money. He is after that. Yeah, you're right, Vicky. He does want to be famous. You are so right, because that's why he has that stupid fucking hat. Sarasota Tim, YouTuber, and that's the first thing he does. I've been noticing it even more and more and more. Even I went back, because I just started recently watching, not too long ago, but I went back and watched some old ones, and the one, he fucking pulls up, there's some people, he gets out of his truck, the first, how you doing? I'm Tim, I'm a YouTuber, and start here, go over here, check me out, and that's his thing. I'm a YouTuber. Again, he goes into the doctor. Hi, I'm a YouTuber. Me going here, how you doing? I like some donuts and coffee. I'm a YouTuber. I need some coffee today. Get my day started because I'm a YouTuber. That's his big thing. Yeah, you're right. You are so right. But he wants to be so fucking famous so bad. You nailed that one. But yeah, I was going to say, I know how much I get every month making, one video a day and getting about the same views, anywhere from 3,000 to 7,000 views now for a video. So I know how much I make. I can imagine. I mean, if you fucking times that by 7, I don't know. He could be making a lot of money if he gets paid. Tim worked very little all his life. Yeah, he even says quite often that he was a very low earner. He earned very little. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's a rock star, all right. He's found under a rock. He's on his way to being infamous. Yeah, right. Oh, man. That one YouTuber added me in a few seconds of video. That was Lola, and she asked first. Yeah, there you go. And I've said it before, and I'll say it 100 times, even though she's gone. Free copy to watch movie. They threatened to call police, so I left. But when we went to Lollapalooza, and my wife does not want anything to do with this shit. She's like, no, I don't want to be on film. And everybody, I was like, nope. She doesn't want on YouTube. She doesn't want involved. She doesn't none of that bullshit. And I saw her once in the background. Somebody, kind of panned by, and she was in the background. They were right by her. But yeah, everybody was real cool, and everybody was really aware. And nobody filmed her. Nobody put her on. Nobody did none of that stuff. And yeah, Mrs. Farco, old Beagle here. We met her at the store. Hey, what's up, Cool Breeze? We met her at the store, and she said, "Can I get a picture?" I was like, "Sure." And she's my wife, "Come on over." And I'm like, "Nope." She doesn't want any parts of any of that mess. But yeah, people are usually really cool with it, though. Well, should I say the people at Lollapalooza were cool with it? I'm sure lots of other places, they would have gone out of their way to try to get a picture or get her on film. I know they would have, because I know how people are. There's some shitty ones out there, I must say. Most nomads are not stupid, but there are a lot of them that aren't. I will say that. That's right. Here we are at the command center. That's you guys over there. You see you going. I try to keep up, but it's really, really hard. Really, really hard for me. But I try. Well, thank you. She was way over the next time. I showered that morning. Yeah, she doesn't want no parts of that shit, man. She ain't having it. But yeah, I said this before, that this is what I did when I started making YouTube money. This is what I did. I put it back into my channel. Again, I'm not a point, shoot, and upload kind of guy. And be honest, if you had this to sit down in front of and record a video, would you opt to hold a phone up and go upload, or would you make a proper video and edit it and put all the fun stuff in? I don't know. Maybe you would do it the other way, but I choose this way because I think it's a lot more fun. It turns out a lot better, and I enjoy it. And I didn't get all this shit for nothing, god damn it. So I'm going to use it, for fuck's sake. The mission to save Arizona from Karen's RV life continues. There you go. Damn it. Maybe someday you can have a setup like Timmy Boy. I know. A little tiny TV and a piss bottle. I thought it was weird when he went back in the old apartment and the guy he said was a friend totally ignored him. I didn't see that. What up? I'm waiting for a State of the Union address while playing with, oh my God. Oh, epoxy resin. That's fun stuff. Not sure if it's a good combo. Yeah. I can't watch that old babbling old fool. He pisses me off too. Yeah. That's a good question. He probably does it at the gym. Maybe when you do upload, people would click on it more because they know that the quality of editing. Well, thank you. I hope so, because I enjoy doing it, and it makes it even more fun when people do appreciate the time that's put in. Send me money. That's right. Send me money. And that's the thing. I mean, I've done this a long time. And, well, Tim, he's not been on here as long as you have. And these other people, and they grow faster than you. Again, this is just something to do, to pass the time, to keep me out of the wife's hair so I don't annoy the fuck out of her. This isn't, I'm not Tim. I don't need this. If YouTube went away, and YouTube is so unpredictable, and for you to put all your eggs in that basket and rely on YouTube is kind of silly. But anyway, YouTube is so unpredictable. And if it went away tomorrow, it would give me more time to do something else. I'll find something else to do. That's all. I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be scrambling like Tater and Tim and a couple other folks. Well, not a couple, but a whole bunch of other people that it'd be like their plant shutting down and you're done. You're out of work. Go find something to do because now you're broke. And when you're a spender like Tater, you know he ain't got no money saved. You know his shit is just, as soon as it comes in, he buys something. And we know Tim, he wants free shit. He don't want to work for nothing. How do you tell the difference between wandering gypsy and wonder hussy? Wonder hussy has the braided armpits. I'm not a fan of Wonder Hussy. I mean, I watched her a couple years ago for a little bit, but yeah, just not my cup of tea. I don't know why. She's just like I'm a big Montana Dana fan. I really enjoy her. I think she's a real creative young lady, and I enjoy her stuff. And people are like, hey, she ain't nothing. Fuck her. She's nothing. She's fucking. Nothing new here. She's just a piece of shit. Blah, 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 blah. She's boring. Not my cup of. Well, that's the same way I feel about Wonder Hussy. Just not my cup of tea. There are dead channels with over 1 million subs. YouTube isn't a guaranteed job. No, it isn't. It isn't at all. Yeah, it's just something I'm not willing to rely on. Again, it's a fun thing to do. To pass the time, be creative, keep the brain working, and I enjoy sitting down and editing stuff and finding little clips and pictures, and I enjoy it. And that's my way of saying that I give a shit, you know? It's not point shoot and upload, because again, that shit is so effortless. It is so easy. It takes no. You can fucking train a monkey to do it. Here, push this button and go, and then push that button. Okay, upload it. There you go. You got a video, pal. And that's what Tim does. There's no thought to it. There's no effort. You don't have to come up with anything. It's just go to Wawa and get coffee and then shut that video off, drive down the street to fucking Walmart and then turn your phone back on, go, I'm at Walmart, and then fucking walk around and push a cart. Come on. Really? Really? Here I am. I had to get up and fucking get dressed and drive to the gym so I could take a shower and take a dump. I can't just fucking roll out of bed and walk over to the bathroom. No, I got to drive to a fucking gym. Yeah. And then off with that video. Okay, now I'm going to, there's no effort. There's no thought. There's no creativity. It's nothing. It's effortless bullshit. And I'm sorry. I just can't do that. Because my community that I do care about, I think they deserve better.
Maximum effort.
That's right. I put the effort in for you guys. For you guys. And if that's what Tim wants to do, fine. If that's what his cronies want to watch, his endless dribble about the same old thing over and over and over again, then fine. But that's not what you're going to get here. Because I'm just not into that. But I will thank you guys for hanging out tonight, and I hope you enjoyed this little thing. And I thought that dude was pretty good. Got some good questions. And again, if you want to watch Do It without me stopping and yabbering, there is a link below to go over and watch this video.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
That was from my buddy Lola. I still miss that girl. She is awesome. So, thanks again. Thanks for all my members. You guys are awesome. Thanks for my moderators for keeping the peace, keeping the riffraff at bay. And thanks everybody else for hanging out with me on another Thirsty Thursday and putting up me babbling on about whatever the fuck it is. Who knows? And if you want to support the channel, the best way to do it is watch my videos the whole way through. I don't care if you turn it on and go wash fucking dishes or whatever, fall asleep and whatever. Watch my videos the whole way through. Hit that little thumbs up button and leave a comment. Even if it's a little smiley face, a thumbs up, or a fuck you or whatever, leave a comment. Those 3 little things doesn't even cost you any money. Just a little bit of your time. Do appreciate it. And may all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome. You know how I know? Because this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
Let me vent for a second. The Unabassist is in the house. That's King Floor's damn beats.
Yes, Marilyn, I remembered this time.
Hey, shawty, it's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause it's your live stream. We're trying not to live too much in the future, you know? Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Release the bats. Ah, yes. You know what they say. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.